Hey guys, I'm Rob Not Zombie, and I just wanted to post an explanation for why I haven't been doing as many videos lately, and it's because whew, I just ate a bag of Doritos. I've got the hiccups. Um, the reason I've not been doing videos is not because I'm getting bored of YouTube. It's not because I plan on quitting anytime soon. It's that my computer is acting up, and let me explain the situation. The computer that I use is Windows 7, and it's an old model. It's one my mother used for her work, and now that she is out of work, I mean, I- I'm creating so many branching pathways of discussion, but um, I guess I'm the one that uses it now. It pretty much stays in my room, but um, the thing is, the charger to it, the computer has been through so much that the the battery part of it, the place that stores all the battery, has basically shrunk in capacity, and if not actually being charged while you're using it, it will die in about 5 minutes, and that might actually be an overestimate of how long it will last. But that's pretty much the deal. Now, that would be all fine and good if the charger wasn't broken too. It still works, but you have to place it in a very specific position. And when I use it on my desk, that's just not possible. So that makes recording games with the tablet completely impossible. Which is why now my screen recorder is as important as ever. But the fact with that is that I can't, until I can purchase myself a microphone, I can't do commentary. Um, and using like in-game chat mechanics, that'll make me stop the gameplay just to type in a message that you can read, and I've only got 10-minute videos at a time, so I can't afford to stop the gameplay like that because I need as much time as possible. I've got myself a bunch of Team Fortress 2 videos and a couple Gmod videos. And I've recorded them. They're currently sitting in my storage, in the computer's RAM storage. I believe that's where it's stored. And the problem with that is that I don't have a lot of games that when I put Bandicam to use, it won't make the game lag out. I am not even exaggerating because the frame rate is shown in the top left corner when I play the games to me, whether I'm recording or not. And when I start recording stuff like Gmod with certain maps, it lags it to a crawl. And I can't fix that because that's what it was recorded in. And if I can, I don't know how to change it. So, other than that, I'm not even joking when it went. The frame rate when I was doing the two Gmod videos, when I was online, it was even worse than when I was offline, but offline was not much different. The highest the offline reached was like 20 frames per second, and that was like once during the recording, and it quickly, like, collapsed. And other than that, it didn't reach. It honestly, the highest it reached, other than that, was 12 frames per second. And I don't know about you, but when the most consistent frame rate that it had was about 4 to 7 frames per second, I don't think you want to watch a completely laggy video. That was laggy on my end, so you have no choice but to watch through a bunch of lag. It went down to 2 frames per second. Quite a lot, actually. So, both those videos are going to be deleted. Um, I think Team Fortress 2 was a bit better, but honestly not much. It still lagged a lot, but I'll see which videos, if any of them, if they reach at least 20 frames per second or something like that, maybe even I'll go down from 15 to 20 frames per second. If that's the lowest it went, or if that's where it stayed pretty consistent, then I'll think about uploading it. I probably will, because that's all I've got right now. The computer has not been cooperative whatsoever. I've been extremely tired and bedridden, and even though I'm not sick, I wasn't sick at all. I went on a vacation, and I think it's like near the end of that vacation that the charger started acting weird, and it basically restricted my ability to record stuff because I'd have to adjust the charger. But something like Brutal Doom is absolutely not a problem to record, because that stuff stays around 60 frames per second. When I'm not recording, it goes over 200 frames per second, which is amazing, because I'm usually used to it sticking around 30 or something, because I don't know how people can boast that they have like 2,000 frames per second when my computer usually stays around 30. And I mean, it runs decently at 30. It to me, I'm used to saying that it running around 14 to 25 frames per second is pretty normal, and it looks okay. But when you add recording software to that, it just slumps down to around 5 frames per second. And I don't want you guys to have to sit through that. So, there's pretty much your explanation, because... So, after this, I'll delete some of those videos, upload some of them, if any of them are worth uploading, that in my mind. And I mean, not much happened in that Team Fortress 2 video stuff. Except for me playing with AI, because if I played online, then it would have lagged extremely bad. So that's pretty much my explanation. So I'll record some Brutal Doom definitely, and I'll upload that. And another thing about Brutal Doom is I kind of deleted. I didn't notice, but I deleted in that 3-part little mishap with 2 of the maps, Map 5 and Map 6. I somehow deleted the first part before it was uploaded, so I'm sorry, but that footage is absolutely lost, and I can't recreate that for... I couldn't recreate that footage unless it's somewhere in my recycling bin, so I'll look for it there, and if I find it, then I will definitely upload it. Also, I had footage of Map 8, but I deleted that too, and I don't know why. The series is not very popular, but that's pretty much all I've got to upload right now. I could try Half-Life 2. I might actually try that after I get some other stuff up. It would be a pleasure to actually have that not be really bad in graphics. So I'll try that. Hopefully the frame rate will work out. I think it would, actually, because Half-Life 2 is a base game, no modifications. So yeah, I'll try that out, and if it works, great. If it doesn't, well, I'm sorry. And hopefully I can find a microphone. But until then, I guess this is what I have to put up with, and trust me, it's probably just as annoying for me as it is for you, so sorry about that. But I mean, this is how I have to do stuff. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching and being so patient. If you feel like it, you can check out any of the videos I've uploaded before. Please check out the Brutal Doom series. I've not gotten a lot of views on that, and I think the series is pretty nice, at least in my opinion, so check that out if you have enough time. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!